Hello Hackers and welcome back to Batman part... what the hell's part is it again? Part 6. So we're stuck in this alleyway looking for a needle in a haystack. A 20-year-old haystack. Side alley.
I want him standing here. Right now. And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Remove his testicles?
The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why?
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Damn. Bit brutal. Is there... Am I missing anything else a bit further up or not? I don't know. Is there anything over this way in the darkness of the Batman? Wow, does he run? Nah. And dancing. Look at that, really dance. I'm dancing in the rain. Alfred, punch severely in face for being a douche. Got a fat... What's that? Theatre.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there? Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally. I never knew that. She was always...
That was highly pointless. So, I don't know why I'm looking here if I'm not going to find anything. 2 guns. Bang bang.
He just wanted to protect us. He thought
It's hard to see him as a criminal. I wanted to be like him. Too bad he wasn't honest. Too bad he wasn't honest.
Oh, it's just too bad he wasn't honest as well. He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
I still think there's something amiss with the whole family.
Where exactly does the memory end? With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires. And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection. Maybe. Do I really want to?
No. It's too painful, Bruce. What the hell that was then? Did. Oh, it's gone all weird. Oh, I want to walk backwards. I don't want to walk forwards.
Stay back. Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
And first, just this. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
And again.
No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Imagine witnessing something like that. Especially as a kid. It'd be horrific. See, something tells me that this was set up, because why did he not kill Bruce? Because that's a red herring, there has to be.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't
No.
a bug.
They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows
Yep.
why.
Indeed it is, Bruce. Indeed he does. Broken memories of a time when my parents were brutally murdered. Lovely. Jukapada. 8:56 a.m. Jukapada.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this?
Oh, there he is.
I don't have to
Mr.
tell you
Beautiful.
how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
You owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone,
Falcone?
he made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
I don't want to know if Falcone killed my...
I'm all for blind support.
It's personal?
I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter.
I should have said that.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew.
I'll just tell the truth, I think, from now on.
First thing. But everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held
Yeah, I
back.
shouldn't have.
He cares about doing the right thing.
But he's a freak.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
This will be interesting. Screw him in the mind, bro. Screw him in the mind. That sounds really weird. Why did I say that for? Oh, is he absolutely fried, is he? No. What? I don't understand why.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Need to talk.
Just like every other
pissing
time
off the
they
wrong
tried
guy.
to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father had sewn me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out.
What the hell is going on?
I tried to get through to you at Death's party. You showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never
How are
able
we
to
family?
get. It's a damn shame, you ask me.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I bet you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle
Can I stab it into your dick? Oh, this would be interesting. Is he a bad guy? Is he not a bad guy? Can I tip... What's that? Hydrogen peroxide? Can I fill the syringe up with hydrogen peroxide and give him that instead? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Tortoise. Tortoise? What's a tortoise? I don't know what a tortoise is. No, I sod him.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
We'll get the truth.
What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too. I won't rob them of that.
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all
Really?
for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich.
The hell?
You. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I
Yes.
ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered
Don't
that
lie.
hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham.
Especially you.
Least of all those you call friends.
Especially you.
Your parents learned that.
Oh, damn.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the...
The bastard had to die!
Oh, she's got that toxin in her. From the warehouse.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Oh, damn. Would that have played out differently than if I'd eased his pain? I'm wondering. Or would it have still happened? I would have thought it probably still happens. I don't know.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this?
Because he was on
Like
drugs.
Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something was wrong with her, yeah.
This close, we were this close.
She was on drugs.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we
Let's
have
get
the
the
shooter
facts
in
first.
custody.
We're being played.
The
We need
details are
to
still
get our
coming in.
story
We're
straight.
investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
It's not like he's going to use his solicitors or something now, really, is he? Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
On drugs.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Careful, man. She's listening.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, am I going to have to? Yeah, I thought so. Skin. Round her mouth.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Same as the dudes in the warehouse.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
What else? Nothing?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Don't want to freak her out. What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to.
Did you
no
see
matter
anybody? What do you
The
feel?
reasons why I should.
Do you remember
They were a
more?
million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Cobblepot?
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone got to her.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky! Oh, Vix!
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Can't leave me down.
The press can't seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that?
I'm not
I mean, you
coming.
must
I
have
was
been back
digging,
there when it
huh?
happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Do I tell her?
Just
I'll tell her.
give
I'll
me
just tell her.
something to run
Whatever.
with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
I'm not sure whether that was such a good idea or not. The last time I did one that I thought was right, keeping information from somebody, it didn't end well. I should have killed Falcone when I had the chance, as Batman, obviously. And what was the other point? I forget. God, I really don't pay enough attention at all. There we go. It's me as a whole.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police...
You got off easy.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Well, I wasn't listening to a single word he said again.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Which means what?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for
I
you...
can make an army?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
What does any of this mean? I don't know. Drone. What a drone. What, I've got no idea what this is.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Is that him? No? Go to this big building here. No? Okay then. This one? No. 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 This one? No. There we go.
Bring me her head.
Did you just say give me some head? Bit rude, isn't it? Right, last droney boy. Let's go here. No, okay, this one then. No, okay, I bet it's this one right over here. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Triangulating. What's this? Skyline Club. So he's there.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
I was just...
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
The Batman. Right, Muckers, I'm going to have to call this an end to the episode. So if you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Ta, Muckers. Remove his testicles.